you for having us. It's a wonderful cause, man. It's a wonderful cause.
And I don't know how much that we told you or you knew, but the show tonight, the Big Heart Bash, is for all the people who became partners in Hope. And this is our thank you concert for
Well,
them.
God bless them for doing
Yes.
it, man. It's an unbelievable thing that they're doing. St. Jude do some wonderful work. So.
Yeah, no, I've been saying Jude's is some great stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway, David Bradley, your album actually came out at the end of last year, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Moving On is the title of the album. It came out towards the end of last year, and we had an early single before the album came out last year, Soak It Up, like kind of summertime thing. And yeah, it's on iTunes and CD Baby, and we're back with a brand new single.
Hard Time Moving On, which is a great song, great song. David Bradley is in studio with us now. People can probably tell from your accent that you're from Mississippi.
Yeah, the strong southern twang that I get. Yeah.
But you're actually from Great Britain.
I am. I'm from Northeast England originally.
Northeast England, and then you spent a lot of time in the oil fields.
Yeah.
In those in the Middle East. Is that where?
Yeah, I followed my dad in the oil business in a little bit in the Middle East. I did Dubai, and but it was really I spent 5 years out in Kazakhstan. You know, Borat. Remember the movie Borat? Mm-hmm. That out there, and they only spoke Russian out there. So you either went everywhere with a translator or learned the language. So I learned to speak Russian, and from that point on, all the oil companies would send me out to Siberia and Azerbaijan, all the nice places. You know?
Was that a reward or was that a punishment?
Well, the money
to
was
be
good.
Sent, the money was good, but they still sent you to Siberia, right?
Yeah, it's all right if you could find a nice grizzly bear to cuddle up to at night. It was fine, man. It was to keep warm.
And the whole music thing, you actually got started by recording an album in Siberia.
Yeah, randomly. I'd always had bands, you know, but we just play wherever I was for the guys that were working out in the oil fields. You know, there's nothing to do at night once you finish your shift, so we'd put little bands together and play Skinner and some Stones and some pub rock stuff. And I got the opportunity to play like a thank you concert for a town in Kazakhstan that had hosted the oil company there for about 10 years. And we didn't think anybody would show up, but 25,000 people showed up.
Wow!
It scared the bejesus out of me, walking out on stage with all those people. And I just got bitten by the bug. So yeah, I found myself in Russia, in Siberia, with some Russian jazz musicians and cut a little album, and it got heard. It's the American dream, man. It got heard by a girl in New York who's now my manager, and she dragged me out of the oil business, kicking and screaming, into music.
So we have a guy from Great Britain who recorded an album in Siberia and is now in the South in the United States playing country music.
Yeah, that old album is still on iTunes. You can still listen to it. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah. David Bradley is in studio with me, and we will talk to him some more in just a minute. But you need to hear the new song that we were just talking about, "Hard Time Moving On," right here on the Big 95.7 WKML.
Awesome.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you for doing this thing.
So, yeah, we'll just come back and talk a little bit, and then we'll do the other song, and then we'll let Spanky play a little bit. That is funny, the American dream that kind of got started in Siberia.
And when that fax came through, I was telling you the story in the conference room. When that fax came through.